Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. A pitch in for a strike. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta. In the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back, and it's gone. Home run.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a little roller right side. Olson takes it himself, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And one guy who's been great for them, Alex Verdugo.
Well, a huge game last time out. 5 runs batted in, and it seemed like every opportunity he had, he was taking advantage of it. We'll see what kind of impact he can have in this one.
Rafael Devers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there, and that ball is out of here.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Lays out. He's got it. Throw to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. One gone, runner at first. Jonathan India at the plate. 0-1. You know, Singy, this is true. Max Fried, the night before his starts, will sit down and take his scouting report and play MLB The Show to see how his pitches work against the other team.
That's pretty impressive right there.
Tejada puts it away. 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Albies. Third out, and that ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. The pitch. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Here comes a pitch. That one is upstairs. That's in there. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has
first offering. Runner goes in the air out towards left center. Verdugo makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here's Austin Riley, fourth on the National League home run leaderboard. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Blaze drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for Atlanta. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Melvin Morse. And there's the strike. Fried, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Kike Hernandez. There's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Blaze up next for the Red Sox. In there, and it's 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swings through that one for strike 2. In the air, right field. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Blaze into second, and he's got a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game.
Now this is through for a base hit. Blaze coming home. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3. The throw to second is offline.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And it's fouled away. And now the 0-1. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Verdugo checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. Whitlock back to work. And the pitch. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Next offering way off the plate. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Here's Matt Olson, leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Had a good eye there.
That's the ball.
And the righty deals. Just missed.
Outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now it's filled
Full
up.
count.
Up the middle. Throw, save. And that was close. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 5th in home runs in the National League right now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's the strike. Olson at first, 1 gone. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Second baseman definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least 1 out of it.
Here's the catcher to hit, Chadwick Trump. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one's gone. A 3-run homer, his second of the year. It's 3-3.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So up next, Eli White. That one fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. A little bit low.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
No throw. He's safe at first.
That's back-to-back singles for him. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Tejada.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for Atlanta, Stefan Tejada. Move to first. Harris dives back in safely. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. Back to first. And again, he's back safely.
Ball,
it's
no
a pitch
strike.
out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. And the 1-0. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. And forget it. His 27th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 5-3.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So 2 away with nobody on. Ronald Acuna Jr. getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Now 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And here it comes. Good eye right there. The 2-1.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. He blasts one out to center. His 44th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 6-3.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter now, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over. Welcome back. Down the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Strike one. Devers measures 6 feet even, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And Devers hits that one, makes the grab, and there's one down.
The catcher, number 13, Mike.
Here's Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Here's the 0-2. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Jonathan India now at the plate. Check swing, and that's a ball. India, the former Rookie of the Year, hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Zunino over at first with 1 away. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Harris makes the catch. 2 away. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. That's in there. That's strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
On the ground, out to short. White on to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Red Sox, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Back at Truist Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Whitlock back to work. Ripped to short. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this.
Diving stop at second. Nicely done for the out.
Oh, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Now batting, the catcher.
Runner at first with 2 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Chadwick Tromp. He's already homered in this one. And a foul ball. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up. Albies on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Braves strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Melvin Morse. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right side. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
1-2.
And a 1-2. In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And next for the Red Sox, Miguel Bleis. Doubled in his first AB. Out to short. On to first. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox. And can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Bottom 4 now in for the Braves, Eli White. And a pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate.
misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. Grissom, relay to third. He's in there.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Stefan Tejada next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One away with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-3, and that's a double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over, and that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Garrett Whitlock. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Corey Kluber.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Acuna in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Liner, base hit. Tejada around third. Verdugo throws to second, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Braves 8 and the Red Sox 3. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Trevor Story. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one missing low. Here's a 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Fouled off to the right. 0-2 now. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Fly ball down the line. Acuna snags it on the run. Throw is high and over his head.
The catcher, number 13, Mike
Zunino up next for the Red Sox. The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon and strike two. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And the Red Sox leave one. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And the right-hander back to work. Kluber, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He throws a slurve, a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. 0-1. And a strike in there. Bounce back to the mound. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is going to go. Matt Olson goes deep. Home run number 50 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 9-3. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-handed reliever. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And Albies is retired.
Now batting, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Chadwick Tromp. And fouled off. Two down, nobody on. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 9-3 ball game. Top six. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Jonathan India. That's in for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
0-2 now. And that's in the dirt. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm. Front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Vaughn Grissom. India leads off second with nobody out. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Morse in the box again, takes a strike. Strike 2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks it, no big deal.
Right through there, got him. That's out number 2.
Now back, the center fielder,
Enrique Hernandez will hit next. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouled off left side. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Braves 9 and the Red Sox 3. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the shortstop, Eli White. The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground at first, Morse takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Stefan Tejada. He's already homered in this game. Inside move to second, and he's back in safely. That one misses, and it's 1-0. 1 out and a runner at second. This one chopped to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that's an out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Harris on third with 2 out. Next offering is downstairs. That one missed. The next pitch misses. 3-1. Austin Riley waiting for a turn at the plate. And now a full count. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And down on strikes. 3rd out. 1 left for Atlanta, but they lead it 9-3. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for Boston, Miguel Blaze. And he deals. There's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball.
0-1.
Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. And a 1-1. Line drive. Oh, he dropped it. No throw, and he's on at first.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Trevor Story now.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out.
Now
That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Man at first. Rafael Devers up to hit. That smash towards center. And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Down the left field line, base hit. Blaze around third.
Well done. Drives in the run. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
India in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground, right side. And the inning is over. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Midway in inning number. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. The pitch. That's towards center. And that'll fall for a base hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Verdugo quickly throws it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
couple of singles back-to-back. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here is Matt Olson, and ball one. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. Here comes Riley. The throw's offline, he's safe, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Chad Kuhl takes over on the mound.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
And it finds its way through for a hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Chadwick Trump, the next to hit.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps was going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable. The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Next offering is down low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Chris Martin appears to be getting loose. Number 23 getting loose as well. So now 1-2. Ozuna at third. Olson at second. Albies on at first with nobody out. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now it's the shortstop, Eli White. There's a strike.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Harris stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Knocks it down. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. New pitcher on now, Dylan Lee.
And bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Line drive, base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So man aboard And the batter now, Melvin Morse. 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
At the belt and fires. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it. 1 away. Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez.
Wood.
In there for strike 1. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Foul ball.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now this is in the air down the line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. 1 left for the Red Sox. And that is not what they needed. Down 10-4. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Stefan Tejada.
The left fielder, Stefan Tejada.
Cool, back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good eye right there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground. Story sends it over to first. They get the out on Acuna.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
1-1.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. To first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Swings through that one. 0-1. Story stands at second with no outs. In the air, left field, down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now it's Devers at the plate. Out to short. Gets it to first. And they're down to their last out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Zunino. That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, 0-0. Here it is, hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Story on his way home. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. That misses. And the count 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, these guys got the bats going early with a huge second inning, and they never really look back. When you have that type of focus, your confidence grows, and you just expect to go out and dominate and win each inning. And then on top of it, the ball game.
And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Final line score for our ball game tonight.